Gentlemen, great to have you here to talk about neuroscience. It's almost a breath of fresh air to be taking a little bit of a break from COVID right now. Alexander, maybe I'll start with you. Putting $53 million into the Weill Neurohub. Why is this the right investment for Genentech? Do you see this as kind of an important moment where neuroscience research can really be kicking off?
Yes, I absolutely do, Meg. First off, thanks very much for having me on. I mean, this is a tremendously exciting partnership that we're kicking off today. Neuroscience, I mean, we all understand the profound need for better treatments in all these diseases, from Alzheimer's to ALS to autism to Parkinson's. And the science is exciting, but the science is also very challenging. And we really need to bring the best minds together to tackle these enormous challenges. And with this collaboration, we're bringing the best minds in academia together with the best minds in industry and neuroscience. And we're going to be tackling together these problems. And I'm really confident we're going to make significant progress as a result in developing new treatments for really these devastating conditions.
Well, Sandy, I want to bring it over to you and just to better understand your interest in the neuroscience area. I understand, the Neurohub is among multiple investments that your family foundation has made in this space. More than $300 million you've invested in trying to advance neuroscience work. What do you see about the space? Why does it interest you? What do you hope you can accomplish in somewhat near term?
I think what interests me the most is that neuroscience is way behind.
He can come in, but I can come back later.
Relative to what's happened with cancer, what's happened with HIV, what's happened with cardio, where people are living longer because we've made a lot of discoveries. And the brain is the most complicated part of the human body. And we are way, way behind. People are living longer. So it's going to be a very, very big problem if we don't make headway. And I think that the most important thing is, as Alexander said, is to merge together the academia with the industry that works in this area, because partnerships and collaborations are going to be very important, because discoveries are so important, so expensive.
They absolutely are. And in this space, more than others, we have just seen so much failure across diseases of the brain. Alexander, I wonder your thoughts on this moment we're in right now, particularly when it comes to Alzheimer's disease. I know that Genentech has multiple programs in your pipeline focusing on beta amyloid, the buildups of plaque in the brain associated with Alzheimer's. Biogen's up at the FDA with the drug, focusing on that target. Lilly just had some unexpectedly positive results in this space. Do you feel like it's a renaissance for beta amyloid right now? And how important are the sort of events over the coming months from the FDA and those drugs for that space?
Yeah, I mean, it is a very, very exciting time in Alzheimer's. We do have, as you mentioned, a late-stage program with 2 phase 3s currently running. We're looking for the readout in around 2022. And it's working on this particular pathway, the beta amyloid hypothesis. We also have research with other pathways we think may be important in Alzheimer's. So, we just regard this as an area where the unmet need is so significant. The science is challenging, but we think, if not us, then who is going to make these sorts of investments over a long period of time to make the sort of advances which society clearly needs?
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.